spending the day at the beach and it's hot. I think I'm gonna make some ice cream today, but a little more extra because us keto people like to have our bulletproof coffee. So I'm gonna make a bulletproof ice cream. Yeah. Just got back from the beach. As you can see, I'm a little red. I have hat head. And I'm gonna make some bulletproof ice cream. Most of these products, if you don't have them, you can swap it up. If you don't have ghee, you can use butter. If you don't have cacao magic, you can use cacao powder or cocoa powder. That might change a little bit the nutrition. And you also, if you don't have Coco Polo, you can use some other dark chocolate that you prefer. And you want to keep stirring till everything's melted and dissolved. You can still see a little bit of the butter floating in there, but you're going to mix it really good. You're going to make it a little frothy, and you're going to wait until the cream and the mixture becomes nice and thick. And then you're just going to remove it from the stove top and let it cool. So the mixture is starting to get much thicker. It's been about, I'd say about 5 minutes on medium-high heat, and it's getting much thicker, and I just want to keep stirring, keep mixing. At some point it'll get a little thicker, and then I'll show you what we're looking for in terms of consistency with a wooden spoon. This is the consistency that you want it to look like. And I just burnt my finger. Ow! Now you can take it off the stove and let it cool for 5 minutes. And I keep stirring it just because I noticed that when I let it sit for a little bit, a skin started to form on the top. So I'm just gonna keep stirring it until it's cooled down. Okay. I just had a lick of this ice cream that's still cooling. And like Kelly Keto would say, oh my gosh, it's damn good. Like, if you're not making this, you shouldn't be keto anymore. Sorry. It's like a bulletproof coffee with coconut oil, but an ice cream. Like, it doesn't get any better. Does not get any better than this. You are going to love this. Believe me, you're going to want to make this ice cream. Okay, the cream mixture has cooled down. So I have the 4 egg yolks in here and the teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I've mixed in here. And now I'm going to take the ice cream mixture and slowly pour it in to the egg yolks and vanilla. A little bit at a time. I'm going to whisk, whisk, whisk until it's frothy. Now that you see the nice bubbly froth on the top, this is when you can go ahead and add your chocolate chunks of your choice and then mix it up again. Now, this is where I add a little bit of fleur de sel, just to give it that little extra yum 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 yum. Just a little bit, you don't want it too salty. Stir it up like crazy again. Make sure it's well mixed. And then grab a container, kind of like this one. You can even use a tin foil container, it doesn't matter. I used a glass container just because it's easy, and it's easy to put into the freezer. So now I'm gonna pour everything in here. Make sure you get it all in there. And then freeze for about 4 to 5 hours, maybe longer. And yeah, that's it. Just place it in the freezer, check on it, stir it every hour, okay? And then if you freeze it overnight, just make sure that when you do take it out, you may need to let it sit for a little bit just to get a little scoopable. That's the word I'm looking for. If you want to get it scoopable, let it sit out of the freezer for a little bit to make it more scoopabler. Is that a word? I don't know. There you have it. Bye.
Coffee, chocolate. It's deep, it's rich.
Okay.